Well, you're probably familiar with what a bonsai tree is and what it looks like, but did you know there is quite a following with this shrub? Joining us here today on CT Style is Christine Hayward and Kevin Morano with the New Haven Bonsai Club. Nice to have you both here.
Well, thank you for inviting us.
Christine, these are very identifiable. You could tell a bonsai tree.
Yes.
But beyond that, I don't know too much about it.
Well, we have all different varieties. This is a collected specimen that's a large. It's native to our area. This is a Japanese azalea, which will be in bloom in about a couple of weeks. This is a maple that was grown from seed, just picked out from underneath a big maple tree in somebody's yard.
Wow.
This is a white pine, a very classic style upright, informal upright from Japan. And then this is a native hornbeam from Korea.
So can any tree be a bonsai tree?
Many of them can. Some, the leaves don't reduce well, like for instance, oak trees never get smaller.
Okay.
And the other thing is if you like dig up a collected apple tree, the leaves will reduce, but the apples will not. So the fruit stays the same size no matter what.
Now Kevin, there's kind of a spirit behind this also, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I was told early on that, and I'm newer to bonsai, so when I say early on, I mean about a year ago, but it's a lot about creating an illusion.
Okay.
You know, we're not actually taking a tree and mimicking other trees in the wild, but more creating an illusion of the trees that we see and memories that we've had.
And what sparked your interest to get involved?
You know, I like the outdoors and I like, you know, nature and trees and whatnot, and you know, I probably did what anybody would do that's new and went to YouTube and the internet and started researching that and came across the New Haven Bonsai Club and, you know, met with these people, and they're all great and fantastic, and you know, that's pretty much what got me.
Yeah, you got you hooked, right?
Got me hooked, yeah.
Christine, what would you say is the mission of the Bonsai Club?
Our Bonsai Club is to educate the public, to have people come and join in because we are a very fun club, and to get people to participate and learn from each other. We have a large variety of people that come, all ages, all different skill levels. Everybody's welcome. We give lectures. We bring people in from all over the country and even from Japan and Europe
wow.
to give us lessons and classes and demonstrations and so forth.
And how often do you meet?
We meet once a month on the second Tuesday of the month generally.
Okay.
We have a website, bonsainewhaven.com, which is brand new and all updated, and you can find all our times and what our schedules are there. But the important thing is,
yes,
the 6th and 7th of June is our big show, and we have one of the best shows in the region. There'll be about 50 trees there, more or less, all on formal display. Some will have accent plants, the little plants that go with the trees, and you'll see all varieties, and we'll all be there ready to talk up a storm about it.
Well, it's so interesting, and it's free admission?
It's free admission, and we do a raffle, and we have a couple of vendors, and we have people there that will help you give advice, and maybe if you buy a little something, then you might want to get it repotted and so forth.
So where would be the best place to start if you wanted to get a bonsai tree or you wanted your own?
They come from all over the place. I mean, you can go to a nursery. I have plenty of trees I bought in the back of the nursery, trees that got knocked over and stuff, and I started them from that. This was collected in the wild, as I said. That's probably over 100, well over 100 years old.
Wow.
And as I said, I started this from a seedling, little
That's
seedling.
incredible. Kevin, are there any specific tools that you use or that you need for bonsai?
Yeah, absolutely. There's lots of little tools that obviously, you know, we're dealing with smaller trees and smaller leaves. We need smaller tools to kind of get into.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, get into what you're doing, and there's specialty tools that are made for, you know, cutting and trimming and everything else that you know, make sure we're doing clean cuts and keeping the tree healthy.
Well, it's a fascinating hobby.
Yeah, and there's many clubs around the state. We have 4 specifically here in Connecticut, also in Massachusetts, but there's one down in Fairfield County, and we've got the Hartford Bonsai Club. We've got one right over the border in Springfield. That's a wonderful club. And we also have China Trade in New London. So there's a lot of bonsai enthusiasts in this area.
Fantastic. Well, Christine, Kevin, thank you so much for being here. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
bringing the examples here. And if you're looking for more info, you could log on to bonsainewhaven.com.
.com. Yes.
Very good. All right. We'll send